This is my 1999 Polaris SLTH 700, and it is the cheapest jet ski I could find online. Essentially, I got it for free because I bought it for the trailer for my boat, and I would have paid $400 for just the trailer. This just happened to come with it, so I got this for $400, but pretty much for free. The motor is blown up. With that, I've ordered all the parts to rebuild it, and it shouldn't be too hard to do. So we're going to see how quickly we can save this blown up jet ski and how much we can sell it for. This is the new cylinder, jug, and head that I ordered off eBay, because the one in the engine, one of the two, it looks like it got hydrolocked. The piston broke ringlands and just tore up the entire cylinder and head. So I ordered a new one. We're gonna get the head off, clean up all the mating surfaces, gasket surfaces, and then we're gonna hone this cylinder and get it prepped for the new engine. So let's get that done. I already broke these loose, so I'm just taking them off now. Alright, now we need to clean the gasket surface on the bottom where it seals the block. Alright, all gasket surfaces have been cleaned. They should be wiped down, but they're all flat, free of old gasket and shit. They're all good. Alright, so I've got the new eBay jug and the good jug off the jet ski all cleaned up and ready to go. Gasket surfaces cleaned all the sand and stuff out of them from the cooling system, and these are ready to be honed. There's a stuck ring or something or a piece of dirt in the eBay one, so I'm hoping that'll hone out. I've got a Harbor Freight hone here I'm going to use for that. I'm not going to record the honing, I'll just show you the results, and hopefully it'll turn out the way I'm hoping for. I didn't record the tear down of the engine because it was already partway torn down by the previous owner. So I've got it here. You can see this is the bad jug. There's no piston in there. The previous owner kept the piston, so it was all torn up. I don't know. But I just pulled the carbs off, got the bolts or the nuts off, took the good jug so I can hone it, and that's what we're going to do next. And once I get that done, I'll show you the results of it, and we'll move to the next step. All right, so final result of the honing. I got these done. Pretty nice cross hatching, if you can see. They're really dirty right now. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just dirt or oil. They didn't come out perfect. The one that I got from eBay had a nice gouge in it that I couldn't get all the way out, but it should be fine. I mean, they're honed nicely for the most part. Should be perfectly fine. So we're gonna run with it. They look good. I'm gonna pull my top end kit out next and go from there. All right, this is what I ordered online. This is a top end kit to rebuild this engine. It's a Namura top end kit. Essentially, there's two pistons, new rings, new wrist pin bearings, and a gasket kit. And so we use this to rebuild the engine. First thing we're going to do is I got the old piston and the jugs here. I couldn't find much online on technical specs on this engine, so I'm going to take the old rings and check gap on them, and then I'm going to use that to gap the new rings and make sure they're set correctly, and then we'll be ready to put this engine back together. All right, I got all the rings gapped for the pistons and everything. I started working on the next step and did video it, but basically I just got the engine prepped up to be put back together. I got this piston all set up with the rings and put back on there. I prepped the surfaces, cleaned them, waiting for them to dry, then I'll put the gasket on, get this one done, then do the other side. If I remember, I'll film the other side, put it together. But then we'll have the top end almost fully assembled. I was gonna pull the engine, so I started tearing everything else apart, but only because I lost a wrist pin retainer, and I was worried it fell into the engine, and so I was gonna pull the engine if I couldn't find it, and then obviously crack the case of the engine to get it out. But I did find that retainer, so it didn't fall in the engine, so I'm good to go, and I'm gonna reassemble the engine as it is. All right, so I've got the motor fully assembled now. Everything's been put back together here. Still got a little bit more to do to get it ready to run and whatnot. But this is where I'm gonna end it for now. It's out of time today, and I've got a lot of other stuff that needs to get done. But in the next part, get this engine finished up, hopefully get a test fire on it, get it running, and move from there, see what else we can get done on it. As for today, though, I have got quite the mess to clean up and just out of time. So that's all for this one.